Hello everyone, it's James from JVC Paints. And a real quick video today. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to here over the past week or so. Last time I showed you the Gurkhas. They're all finished now. And this is the MMG team. This is a Vickers team. You've seen the guy pointing, this guy here, last time. But here we've got the actual gun and the loader. I haven't fit the ammo belt, as you can see, to the gun, because these are going to somebody else, and I don't know what his plans are with them. But I'll just show you the other side of the gun here so you can see. But yeah, it was, he's shooting his buddy now. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I kind of, I had to make it up as I went along with the gun, the water tank and stuff like that. But it was a lot of fun to paint. Next to them, we've got 4 of the Gurkhas with their knives out, the kukri. I'm sure I mispronounced that. My apologies to anybody who's Nepali out there. But yeah, I did non-metal on the knives. I don't know if you can make it out or not, but yeah, they're serious. I mean, they look really cool. And then these other guys you've seen before. We've got the guys with the grenades. The one guy's about to throw the long bomb into the end zone. We've got 4 guys firing. We've got the 4 guys advancing, and then we have the NCOs here. So these are the Gurkhas. These are all going to a mate of mine. Oop, out of focus now today. And yeah, I've got some other stuff I want to show you, so hang tight. Next up, we'll take a little bit of a look here at World War II. We're going to start in the Pacific here and work our way back to Europe and to the end of the war. So here I've got 5 of the Aussies. If you remember, I was doing these guys, a couple months ago for my mate in Germany. And these were the last of the guys that I didn't finish because we had the super typhoon that knocked all the power out and all that stuff. So, but these guys are finished. I've tarted them up. I got to go in and redo a little bit of the bases here because I used some accelerant spray when I was gluing down those plants. But yeah, these are okay. They're not. I don't know. I really preferred the painting the Warlord ones to these ones. These guys they left a lot of. How can I say, the sculpts were okay, but they weren't as good. And it kind of shows, and painting them it was okay, but yeah, I do prefer the Warlord ones. Next to them, from a different company as well, not Warlord Games, we have from BlackTreeDesigns. We've got 2 of their sort of men, I think they're called Men of War series. On the left here we've got Sepp Dietrich, and on the right we have Field Marshal von Rundstedt. Rundstedt was a lot of fun to do. I really enjoyed it because I got to, looking at the pictures of his uniform, finding out about that cane. It was a lot of fun. And, obviously you're not going to use them in a game, but, you could, I guess, as a sort of an objective or something like that. The Sepp Dietrich model, what can I say? So I got to, you're looking up, these guys are famous, so you want to look at their uniforms and stuff like that. The one criticism I would have of the Sepp Dietrich figure is, well, the sculpts are both very good. I enjoy painting them, don't get me wrong. But Sepp Dietrich was one of these Nazis who had like a lot of medals, and I like painting that kind of stuff. But he's got he's got his hand right in front of all that stuff. So, he had a pretty extensive medal bar. He had, a couple of the assault badges and all that kind of stuff. So I was that was the only sort of criticism I would have of that figure. Is that. But yeah, they were a lot of fun. I know I bitched and complained about them last BlackTreeDesigns, my order and all that kind of stuff a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, geez, these get. I feel like an asshole because they just sat in my little pile for like 8 months or something like that. So live and learn. And now getting to the end of the war, this is not the Berlin house, but it is something that's going to go for that table. This is a T-34-85 from Rubicon that I bought at the hobby show for maybe $10, $8, something like that. It was really cheap. The guy was just like basically handing them out. So I decided when I bought it, I usually use the Tamiya stuff on myself. I thought, okay, I'm going to make this in a terrain piece, and that's what I did. So basically, this is for the Berlin table, or the end of the war table that I'm making. It's a T-34 that is running a barricade. This isn't glued down yet. I'll move that. It's been hit. I've got the hole here. And nothing's glued down because I've got it hooked up with lights. Inside the hatches, I've dry brushed it red and yellow, so when the light is on and I put the smoke in, basically it'll kind of catch the light a little bit better. And I just sort of blacked out, you know, like the smoke had there we go, you know, the hatches and stuff like that. But I haven't put it all together yet. What I did is I Dillingered out the actual chassis, and I popped up on one of those tea light things, and I took the light out, and I got it so it fits in there. This goes over top, and then the turret will go on top like this. And then with the smoke and everything, once I put the smoke in, it'll look like it's been knocked out. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. And I got one more thing I'm going to show you, and that's it. So yeah, again, hang tight. Here's the progress I've made so far on the Berlin house. It's just dry fit. I haven't glued anything in except for, you can see the molding border I put on the wall here. So I've spent a lot of the time, you know, thinking about how I'm going to do it, and just a lot of thinking. Basically what I've been doing is I've been making little bits and pieces of furniture, as you can see. So over here I've got like a bed. Here we've got a cabinet, like a little writing desk, and then a table. Here we've got another table, a little lamp, a comfy chair, a wireless radio, a sofa in that room, a table. You can see the cuckoo clock on the bed there, and I think I've got a grandfather clock here too. So I think that's enough furniture for this floor. I don't want to have it over cluttered, you know, it's not a diorama. So, but yeah, it's been, oh, and I've got one other little piece here I didn't show you guys here. It's like a little wardrobe, you know, the guy has his stuff. So yeah, so the furniture's been coming along pretty good. I think it's pretty much finished. I've got to prime it up. I'm going to do the outside first. And then on the inside, to sort of have some details on it, what at work, I just printed out a bunch of pictures or whatever from, you know, a couple of Hitler, some pictures these people would have in their houses, I guess, like paintings, a poster from the Olympics, that restored picture of Jesus. That's always great. Some newspapers, and you can see on the bottom, newspapers and Signal magazine. And I also printed out some different kinds of wallpaper from the era, which I'm going to put on not all of the walls, but just a few of the walls. So I've got like 4 or 5 different kinds of wallpaper for that. And then I went to the craft shop, and you get these things here. So these are going to be the picture frames, and I got to get some reflective stuff too. And then these are going to be some mirrors. So yeah, I mean, it's like a little dollhouse, I guess you could say, like a play set, you know, something a la Star Wars or G.I. Joe from when I was a kid. So anyways, guys, that's what I've been up to. So I hope you guys have a good weekend, and keep those brushes moving. And thanks for watching. I've had a bit of a spike in subscribers, so that's great. Thank you very much. And keep those videos coming. I enjoy watching them, and I enjoy commenting, and I enjoy giving you guys thumbs up. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.